For the OQT, in comes of course KQ, Kevin Cambao and Mason Amos in lieu of...
Din naman yung Taiwan Mustangs, they also have 11 men. Who's gonna play a role, you think, in really preparing De Guara?
How many times do you see Junmar Fajardo playing the 4 spot?
Oh yeah, it will be very interesting.
Or Ty will be playing the 4.
But he would be the 5-man, right?
Right.
Here's Junmar, first shot is good. Having the front position of Tana. Oh, gets blocked by De Guara.
A 10-time PBA champion will go down in PBA history in Group A in the OQT in Latvia.
Clobbered by 3 defenders. Doesn't even jump. He still has that basketball.
Measure because this is how tall Yao Ming is. De Guara defended well earlier by Junmar Fajardo. This time around, how many times do you see Junmar Fajardo being pushed around underneath?
Of this name before. Maybe it sounds so familiar as Ramos gets blocked by Robinson.
Gold medalist in the Southeast Asian Games and in the Asian Games last year.
That's of Tana. He loves that spot. Gets the bounce on the...
Willie Marshall and Congressman Puno all helping out.
Cabagnot. Alex Cabagnot able to put in the
field goal scored by the Mustangs against Team Pilipinas.
But immediately and
3rd overall for Team Pilipinas. 9 of the first 17 points from the long ball as De Guara bullies his way to the basket. Tries to get that ball deep and closer to the basket.
And Brownlee drops his defender.
From outside the net. Jab left, go right, finish left. For the time, we knew that he was going to be very good.
Taiwan, the Mustangs on the move. Lopez finds an opening. For the OQT at least, huh? Lopez, wow,
Lopez
defies. Yeah, definitely. Has great size too. Newsom got trapped.
For the game.
Gio Chu has entered the game. Cabagnot, his signature 3. 5 on the clock. The kick out. Cabagnot attacks the defense. The spin, draws a foul. Cabagnot feeling the brunt of that collision.
Playing hard, playing extremely well here for the Mustangs.
On to a single possession game. 1.5 seconds left. Tamayo from half court knocks it down.
The first quarter narrative, up 22-7, hurt by a 12-0 run by the Mustangs, but this diffuses the pressure and the tension as Carl Tamayo knocks in the final basket. A 3. It's a 7-6 behemoth Sam De Guara.
A shot by Tamayo up with when they were together because they're just so versatile. They're do-it-all players. The lob pass. Soto finds a way to get it in.
No-look pass from an opponent. 2 points coming up here for the Mustangs. Good takeaway by...
And De Guara, missing that dunk. Wait for DePaul.
De Guara missing a gimme after that.
Anymore in the Philippines.
In Europe.
Yeah, in Europe.
Two more scrimmages. That is what I have read.
Lane hasn't been his best friend.
He's had some concerns.
Because his style of play.
For the Philippines in the first 10 minutes.
Soto gets blocked, recovers and slams it home. It's Lopez. Lopez again.
That's been the biggest problem for the Philippines, or for Gilas Pilipinas.
De Guara and Soto rated, but there's been some sparks.
Talking about Soto and De Guara.
But you can imagine this being easy to spot when you travel because it's size 24.
Size 24. Nice.
Aguilar evading the defense of De Guara.
In that mid-post area.
Here's Lopez.
Wow.
It's McCarthy now. The rebound still with Taiwan. Look at this.
Nice misdirection earlier. A feed by Brownlee for Aguilar. The Ginebra connection working in that last instance as well.
Much better percentage than Taiwan, but in terms of rebounding, but they've made most of their attempts.
They made 3
out of 4 attempts as Aguilar.
Built on 5 3-point shots.
It's a big improvement on the defense of Taiwan. Right, extra pass, JB from the corner, missing it, and De Guara will miss the mark.
Because De Guara has been towering at the inside, but let's see how the Philippines will be able to prevent those numbers.
And And then another steal on an entry pass to Sam Deguara. That's definitely something we've done a good job at.
Running lanes as Lopez tries to score early, and he does once again. Even
7'6" Sam Deguara, because Deguara had 8 rebounds, but still a 5-point lead. Deguara underneath. Finds a way to put it in. Was being denied by Miller. Here's Brownlee now to Fajardo. Soft touch for the Giant of Gilas.
And when he needs to take over, he will hit the biggest shots.
This was the shot earlier. Nunu, kick out. Dwight for 3. Yes!
Looking for the best available shot, and that is the best shot possible. Third three-pointer for Dwight, qualifying for
That's
the
right.
competition.
And
SEA Games by Yinyal, Asian Games every 4 years.
Worked so hard to bring our nation back to
the
that
runway, but it's so hard to take off.
Yeah. Game Gilas hosting the Taiwan Mustangs. Brownlee taking a 3, hitting it for Kabayan JB. Ramos with a steal. Dwight Ramos takes it all the way. Again on the run. Brownlee will take it again. Back-to-back hits.
Better on the ball defense, and then the Justin Brownlee magic. Only one team in that OQT will move over and play in the Olympics.
Here's Taiwan finally breaking.
Again, as Justin Brownlee and Dwight Ramos has exploded for 8 straight points.
By Fajardo, another steal for Junmar. Here's Ramos evading Deguara.
And that led to this third quarter surge as the Philippines is now erupted. And Dwight Ramos.
McCarthy taking the 3. Oh, that's a...
For the OQT, as the good Dean, Kinito Henson, sent a clarification, there will be no...
Robinson attacks Tamayo, draws a foul. 17 turnovers already for the Mustangs.
Most of them in the third, as Robinson. Philippines has 18 assists on 23 made field goals. Like that 19 assists for the Mustangs against Gilas Pilipinas.
A good pass by Perez to Aguilar. Asking for a screen. Aguilar provides. CJ. No, Newsome with a board to Brownlee. Not like you said, you know, he's been facilitating well for Taiwan. They flow much better when he's there, and
when they see inside, there's direction in terms of their offense. Because of his smartness and that perfect timing here for the Philippines.
Brownlee to Ramos. Money on the 3. Guara. McCarthy could not get his grip or his footing.
Talking about Dwight Ramos, and very accurate outside shooter.
And that's another
3 in the third, 2 here so far in the fourth.
And
in the Asian tournament, by the way, a competition wherein there are at least 3 other Filipino teams competing.
Post corner 3 missing. But look at Brownlee, steal the rebound from Deguara. Go to Brownlee down in the post. There's a switch, and that is a
That was a cross match that led to Kai Soto being defended by a smaller cover. Field goals, Brownlee, 15 assists.
Wow. And to function as a unit, as Deguara just moving all the defenders that surround us, gets closer and closer to getting this win. Yan is fouled. He will head to the line.
Big show here by Gilas Pilipinas and the Taiwan Mustangs.
Deficit down to 9. Now it's down to 8.
They've been excellent in the last 2 quarters. Points of attack, as well as Kevin Kembao.
Here's Yan again. Trying to attack, leaves it to Deguara. They will not have enough time. The final score is 74-64. Gilas Pilipinas take for the FIBA OQT. Like Coach Ronnie said, we're 10 days away from the competition, and every step that we take as we get closer to those games is going to be very important.
Our players and our men to play for a flag in country in the OQT in Latvia. I will be right back.